You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Looking to hire a boat? Where are you headed? Farewell.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you. You have no... You want knives? You want them in your belly? No? Then you stop talking to Deja. You want knives? You want them in your belly? No? Then you stop talking to Deja. You want knives? You want them in your belly? No?
You heard of Ravenscar Hollow? Cave on the island. I'd be a lot more. Go for a dragon to attack kind. Best of all, a winking ski. You can sell off that. What is it? Aye, now that's some fine armor. Gotta keep my eyes open. Proudspire Manor. There's a fine home. I don't provide fancy clothes, but you look like the Emperor's cousin Vittoria Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be Trouble? Like me, eh? Ah, steel plate. Citizen, heard about you and your... I've got a lot of respect for them. Don't think you can... Destruction, hail companion. Everything all right?
Sorry, I was lost in thought. I'm planning my wedding, you see. So many details to work out. Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding. Some might call this junk. Me? I call them treasures. I really need to get back to planning my wedding. I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
The warehouse is off limits. This is the East Empire. Unfortunate. Either way, it's off limits to you. How should I know? If you want to help, I suppose you could head to Windhelm and talk to Orthus and Dario. He's in charge over there. Go right then.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
Position. Staying safe. I'll be around for what you need.
You probably weren't. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me. Both my parents were in the Legion. Taylor said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with both my parents. Taylor said she... I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the
Worse about the stables?
I want a
My
real
husband
home,
Gaiman has
real
this
parents.
business. I really don't mean to be rude,
Yes.
but I don't think there's much I can help you with. Good afternoon. Yes? Need something?
Looking for a horse? I grew up tending some of these horses. When I was a boy, there was a year we couldn't afford enough feed. So I snuck my dinner out to the stables and gave it to the horse. Need something? Yes?
You could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Can I help you? My husband handles the indoor work. It's hard work keeping solitude. Huh? Need something?
Oh, hello. I was a much younger man. My brothers would have been appalled to see a man outdone by his wife, but not me. Good afternoon. Good... Yes?
You're a guest. Mama said... Father says I don't have the knack for reading, but Hi there. Hi there.
Business at the stables? Been about 8 years now. There's hag ravens in that cave. Terrors. That creature like that will make a man think long and hard about what he wants out of life. Heading up to Solitude. Stop to check out the view on the way. It's a good Solitude's been the capital of Skyrim as long as I can remember. Most of the High Kings have... Well, let's see. It does. If you need it, you can get a room for a fair price.
strange sight. The white flakes that sometimes fall from the sky. The road, the wind, the long road. Out blessings of life. There it means something.
Fortune smiles. All right, but if you get arrested, do not blame it on me. I welcome you, friend. How may I serve? Dear creatures, all right. But if you get arrested, do not blame it on me.
peludo.
He hired me out. I say this without bitterness. I am grateful to have a life that I... Quiet, the soldiers. It was Risad's idea to come here now, while the land is in turmoil, where others saw only danger.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet girl. There's no greater honor than to serve. There's no greater honor than to serve. If you're serious about enlisting, speak to the Ulfric을 and Till next time.
Watch the skies, traveler. And we are not warmer in a lot. The winking skeevers have warmed. Is it dragons?
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's aroma. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Can you spare a septum? Lost an eye during the Great War, or what? You see a man? I was there. I fought in the Great War. You understand? They left me for... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
This one's a favorite
I got a
of
clean
mine.
mug around here somewhere.
Legend we all know and love. Our hero,
Welcome to the winking skeever, friend.
I tell you the
Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were smaller back then. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested. Magic. You're on the wrong side of Skyrim. Otherwise, you can try the Jarl's Wizard. I wouldn't, though. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Remember the winking skeever next time your foot's sore.
What we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean.
Let me know
of the
if there's
scourge that
anything else you
has
need.
sullied our hopes and our dreams.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different.
We will drink and we'll sing.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
I tell you, the dragon.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax.
Believe, the dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, beware, the dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows. You'll know, the dragonborn's come.
Remember the winking skeever next time you're footsore.
By blade or by spell. If you want it, if you change your mind, seek me out here.
I have no business with you. Leave me. Go away. I have more important things on my mind right now. Need something?
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn it. Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too... He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. Being old's not so... I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Yes, my older... But really, since Torig's death, Falk Firebeard wields the true power of the Jarl's Court. Oh, if you're looking for a good if you're looking for truth, and if you're just looking to feel good, go get some spiced wine from Yvette. But whatever you do, just leave me alone.
Feel free to make requests. Sure. What can I do for you? Yes.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the dragonborn comes. With a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art.
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can we're the dragon. We've heard rumors of death and fire from the... Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. Aye, but I'll be here in solitude for longer. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear, and far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed of. Always good to see a fellow traveler. I hope you found the roads relatively safe, free from dragons at the very least.
Really? You're who she picked? Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. You're asking me? If you actually want to get out alive, I'd bring whatever you need to move quietly and kill quickly. I'll give you a few more minutes. I can't wait here all day. It's my neck on the line, remember? You ready yet? I need to get back before I missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store. It's not an in. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see it. Your outfit is something of an open wound. Wear a tie. Nothing at all. It's very nice. You're really going to the Blue Palace. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit. Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond. Thank you for your patronage. Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. It is when my customers waste time chatting and not buying. Sister dear, could you try sewing these sleeves a little tighter? We can't have our
I'm right
customers
behind you.
looking sloppy because of your work.
I am at your command.
Oh, certainly, dear sister. We couldn't afford to have our customers look like the simple pigs they are, now could we?
Lead on.
Good. And while you're at it, perhaps you could sew your mouth shut when our fine customers are within earshot. Hmm? Oh, let me just drop everything to help you.
Why, hello.
Here to buy?
mind.
If you have to ask the
Really?
price, you might
Finally.
be in the wrong store. I do hope you'll remain in solitude. The city could do with some new blood. before. We provide clothing for all of Solitude's most...
Watch it!
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
You know you can afford a septim or two?
Missing out on some wonderful opportunities.
As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I'm afraid I'm running... Well now, I'm afraid you've caught me a bit out of my element. Most of my time is... blessings... What do you need?
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Ah, well, so you're interested in my potion. My daughter Fura was assigned to... I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. We mostly carry her. These days, we have more people like... No, mostly. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
Biren said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at... No, that was an ugly affair. Between you and me, he wasn't even that good a king. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
You're passing through solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things... I bet the two of... My sister Dija and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew with the war, many more ships come through these docks. Look, we have an interest in one. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in. But if... What an interesting idea. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task. I believe you know what needs to be done. Don't worry about them. We'll make sure they wash up safe. Maybe they'll turn me in for a tragic and very, very profitable event. It would be best if we spoke until you've completed your task.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks, would you? Well, I've got a shipment of spices the East Empire Company is holding up. I need someone to convince them to release it. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time. They're adequate. Honestly, I rely on the business brought in by the burning of King Olaf. It's a great big festival put on by the bards every year. The bards give out spiced wine during the festival, so they put it in a big order. But with the death of High King Torig, the festival has been declared in poor taste. So it looks like it won't... Oh yes, a secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, just what you see here. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim.
Being old's not so bad. I'm too old to... You want to know the one... Need some... Hmm?
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Seems there's always more to be done. Jarl Elisif the Fair. Poor woman. Damn. That reminds me. I have a delivery to make to her. Saved me a lot of trouble. Here. I showed up to watch, yeah. I don't know if they were right to execute him for what... It couldn't have happened to a nicer... Listen, I have no idea why, but one day I told Roggvir I liked... From that point, he beat me up, dumped me. We were children, sure, but Roggvir never outgrew that. You could... Well, okay. My father owns the Winking Skeever, but it's the family business, so it'll be mine when he kicks off.
I used to be an Imperial Ranger, my boy.
Wish I could learn some of that charm. I'm just good
Feel
with
free to
bows.
make requests.
You'd make a better Imperial
Generally,
Ranger than
if you want rumors,
I may have charmed the
you should talk to
locals,
Corpulus.
but my fellow soldiers hated
That
my
said,
wagging
I did
tongue.
see it. Generally, if you want rumors... Oh, no. But being only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested.
I was done talking anyway.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to... And why would... The person who writes it. Farewell, stranger.
You should think about staying the night. Corpulus keeps it. At one of the old ruins? Ruled! Oh.
Positions.
Traitor!
You betrayed us! You should tell her that her uncle is a scum that betrayed his high king.
Get
Bet
on
she
with
knew
it!
that.
You're all hard fit in.
Rogbia, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
We should have drawn it out some more. He deserved a slower death. We should have drawn it out some more. He
Not right
deserved
now.
a slower death.
Not right now. Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this? Rogvir, why did it have to be like
I
this?
guess it's all over. I expected... I don't know what I expected.
That's definitely going in my part of the Edda. That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Fruit. That Varnius Junius went through quite a few of our supplies.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when
We
he
should
opened
have
that
drawn
gate.
it out some more. He deserved a...
Well, you never can tell.
Some gate guard you were!
Waiting. Need something? Hmm? Out with it.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. I may have... I told everyone he died during questioning. Good. I'll have a sack of coin. Ain't got one. But I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonia never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was... Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here accent... Aye, I'm the headsman here and... Depends on what you mean by busy. I'm also the head jailer in the dungeon here. Quiet job, usually. Remember,
Plenty of fresh fish for
man
you.
is dead, not alive.
Sorry, yes. It's been... I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But down at the docks, there are a few good spots if you can avoid the East Empire
You look like you
company
could do with a
workers and
ripe
those
apple.
red-waved
Or a
thugs.
tomato. I have my ways. The Black Blood Marauders have been... That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon... He was very nervous. Mentioned something
are
about
troubled times.
needing help.
Beyond
Come
your
back
guard.
when you figure out how to spend money.